Hi guys, today's quick video tutorial comes out of frustration I'm currently having with a project I'm working on. I need a label to go on my project, and some of you might already be aware that Stampin Up sells this Hodgepodge Hardware, which is really quite neat. It's a whole package of different surrounds for words and pictures and images you might want to put on your project. Now it comes in silver, and the silver is quite bright and stark looking, and if some of you have seen my blog recently, you'll notice I'm doing a lot of vintage type projects, and this silver is just way too stark and really doesn't match the project, but I love the shapes and I wanted to use them. So in my usual way, I'm trying to get something to match my project by using what I already have at hand. So what I want to quickly show you how to do today is to turn this silver hardware into something that will match your projects. So to do that, all you need is a piece of hardware. Excuse my messy desktop, guys, I didn't change before I started videoing. A Stampin Up pad, a sponge dauber, some hairspray. I found that it doesn't really matter what brand of hairspray you use, and a heat tool. Really quite quick and simple to do. All you do, take your stamp pad, take your hardware, put it on your stamp pad, run it around and give it a quick coverage. Now for the little recesses, go to the edges of your stamp pad and make sure you get some ink on those. Okay, it doesn't really matter how it looks. I'm doing this one in black. Now before you apply your hairspray, use your sponge daubers that you would usually use to smudge around the edge of your projects and the like, and just go back over the top of your hardware and sponge down a little bit so you don't have all of those really super streaky lines. Next step is to take some hairspray, give it a real quick light spray, then your heat tool, and heat this for a few minutes until the hairspray is set. Note of caution, girls, the Hodgepodge Hardware gets really hot and can burn you, so don't pick it up with your fingers. I'll stop the video and come back once I've dried this piece. Okay guys, I'm back. I've dried my piece of hardware and it's still quite warm, so I'm trying not to overly touch it, but what I'll do is I'll zoom in on this piece that I've actually done here, and it's not overly easy to see on the camera, but if I sort of half turn it, you'll see that it's now not bright silver, but it's got this kind of dull pewterish sort of, helps if it's in the camera, to look to it. The best way to see how much it's changed is to have a piece that hasn't been coloured and one that I've coloured with the black ink, so you can clearly see those two are quite different now. Now you can recoat these pieces of hardware, another application of hairspray, dry them off until you get the desired effect that you're after. Now you will have to give it a bit of a play with inks and colours that you will finally achieve, guys, because sometimes you get an unexpected colour. I've done quite a few of these now, so I've done one in early espresso ink here. So this one's done with black. This is early espresso. This one here is basic grey, and you actually can see that that's got about 2 coats of basic grey on that, and the basic grey one is actually darker than the black one that we've just done. And this one here is a greeny tinge from Always Artichoke. So I've taken what is traditionally just the good old silver piece of hardware here and turned it into some different colour tones. Now, so I just wanted to quickly show you that, guys, that you don't always have to buy everything that's out there. What you can do is take what you've got along with your classic ink pads and make the pieces match your projects. Alright, hope you have fun with that, guys. Thanks. Bye.